This matchmaking's honestly not too bad. Only one radar in the Buffalo. The Dalarna is going to be annoying to deal with. The Shima does time my concealment. Hayate that I do outspot. And there's a fucking Halford that gets planes on a destroyer because reasons. And there's a Louisiana as well. So they have two sources of planes because who needs carriers, am I right, when you can have Louisianas and Halfords on your team. Uh, Buffalo with the radar, Dalarna, Shima, Hayate Halford, and a 2501 to piss me off. So, I think our game plan, that's a no SC Benham, by the way. I think our game plan is, he is running full conceal at least. I don't know what the fuck else he's running instead of SC, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. Game plan is just going to be run it down into C and see what I come across. Run it down into C and see what I come across. You know, because I'm funny. That actually reminds me of a time I was playing Minecraft. This was like fucking 2018, 2019. And I had like a little private server that I was running, and it wasn't a realm. It was like a third-party server that you set up an account for online, and you set and download a world, and then that like site kind of opens the server. I don't remember what it was called. I want to say it was, well, I don't even remember. But anyway, I was playing with one of my friends, and I was like, hey, here, take this really special item that I made just for you. And then it was a clownfish that I had spent like 12 experience levels on renaming. That was just called I'm Funny. And that was it. It was just a funny fish that I spent 12 experience levels on, which honestly, I'm not even, to this day, I think those were experience levels well spent. Uh, let's see, we are being contested right now. It's not the Shima. It's this Halford. And there's the Dalarna. We're just gonna smoke up. The fuck did this fucking Venom smoke up? I guess there's the planes, but it is really unfortunate that that Dalarna was able to go dark because he smoked up. There's the Louisiana planes to piss us off. And there goes our Georgia already, who fucking sent it. Alright, and there's the very predictable torpedoes. It's almost as if smoking in front of a Halford and a Dalarna is a recipe for getting torpedoes launched at you. Speaking of torpedoes, we do manage to land one of them on one of them. It's looking... No, those weren't Dalarna shells, it doesn't look like. Whatever it was, it did take a lot of damage from it. So I think what we're going to do right now is we're going to hope that between our Piemonte, Alaska, and Shiki over here, that one of them is going to be able to put this buffalo down, and we're going to be able to push up here. There it is. It was the Dalarna that ate that torpedo. We're gonna have to trade a little bit of health, because he didn't die! There we go. And of course, here comes Louisiana planes. Just because. Okay. Of course, there's the fucking planes coming for me. There's sap. We love sap. We love planes. I love how this buffalo is still not dead. Despite fucking doing a gamer turn in front of a Shiki, a Piemonte, an Alaska, and a Benham, this fucking buffalo got away. Is that good or like no? Hayate was spotted in B about a minute ago. End up picking A. There's a Shima somewhere the fuck out there. Burgone and Montana are just kind of off in Narnia chilling. Our Shiki, Piemonte, and Alaska and Republic are off in Narnia chilling. So that's fun. Iwami. This Iwami is looking like a very, very tempting target if nothing else gets spotted. And there's Halford, like right there. And I might have to just go ahead and burn another smoke here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and burn a smoke. And I shouldn't... Jesus Christ, this fucking Benham. Alright, well, we do have an idea of where the Halford is at least. We're gonna launch torpedoes for this Iwami turning out. And then, as soon as those planes are past, we're gonna ditch this smoke. And this Iwami, these torpedoes are probably not going to hit anything, but if anything, they're mainly just to force this guy to commit to turning out. Although, yeah, he is definitely turning out. And I am going to dip into this Benham smoke screen real quick, just to guarantee that I don't get griefed by Louisiana planes. This fucking Louisiana is really going to be annoying. It looks like we do hit 2 on the Iwami. We're just going to wait for these Louisiana planes to go away. It looks like they're committing to the strike on the Shiki. That is fine. I'm going to rotate up here towards B, and we're going to step into that. I don't know where this Hayate might have gone. He was last spotted up towards the direction of A, with his bow pointing toward his spawn. So I think the most likely route that he's going to go is he's going to take the shortest path to the nearest cap that's not owned by his team, which is going to be up towards A. There's also very minimal resistance up towards A as well. So it would make sense for him to go up there. So we are going to step back into B, and we're basically going to just end up trading caps. So even if this this Hayate does end up going for A, we'll just get B right in return. So it's really not going to make too big of a difference, at least in terms of the overall scores, because we'll still have them on double cap, assuming, of course, that we do manage to pick up B, which hopefully we should, but the main stumbling block is going to be that Halford, just because of the planes that can piss me off. And this Louisiana is doing the classic Louisiana player thing, where he's just sitting in the fucking back using planes more often than he's using his guns. Which I'm not going to complain about as long as he's griefing someone else and not me. This fucking buffalo hasn't been spotted in like fucking, what is it, almost 4 minutes. The one who did a gamer turn in front of a Shiki, a Piemonte, an Alaska, and a Benham, and got away with it. He has not been spotted in literally 4 minutes, so that's always fun. And this Hayate is still in B. That is very interesting. I would not have guessed that he was going to be in B still. I honestly really thought he would have headed up towards A, because that would be like the most sensible thing for him to do. Actually, no, never mind. There's the Halford there. Honestly, this Yamagiri could funny button that Halford. And there's that Buffalo. Launch torpedoes out here. No, never mind. There goes the Buffalo. This Burgon is going to be really annoying. Hopefully we can get at least a few torpedo hits on this guy. Looks like we are definitely going to hit at least a couple. Can we hit a third? Yes, we can. Alright, that helps us out massively. I am gonna fucking int out of the cap real quick, but that's fine. Alright. What I'm gonna look at doing right now is I'm just gonna get back towards this open area right here. Actually, never mind. There's a fucking Piemonte right there. Alright, that changes things. There's a Montana, somewhere around like right here or so. There's a Montana. And we know that because we just saw his depth charge planes heading down in this direction, and they launched in around about this area. So, and I believe standard ASW airstrike range is around about 8 to 10 kilometers, depending on the ship. I don't remember Montana's, but I do want to say it's somewhere around that range. So that gives us an idea that he's at very least somewhere around there. We're just going to play dodge the Piemonte, and hopefully... No one's going to dev strike him, but... Oh well. We're just going to step out of B so we have a little more freedom of movement, and we can get further away from the Piemonte just to be safe. Because Piemonte's sap, even though the Piemonte can't spot me on its own, there is a Halford and a Louisiana that both have planes, because reasons. Of course they do. Both of which can very, very easily piss me off. So that is why I'm going to take this little bit more of a wide route. I am also going to torp behind this island because I'm expecting this Piemonte is probably going to try and hug that island right there in order to hide from the Republic, or he's just going to straight up do a fucking gamer turn. Hello? Oh, okay. Never mind then. We're not throwing this, right? We shouldn't. Well, Piemonte and the Shiki are not in great condition over there. And this fucking Piemonte is just going to send it. Halford at very least is going to, is not going to grief me because he's busy griefing the Republic. The Yamagiri just took a hit from somebody. I want to say that's probably the Piemonte. And this Louisiana, we have actually a pretty decent shot on right now. Although it looks like both of these battleships are going to just sit behind this island. So what we're going to do is we're just going to sit right here because these battleships are going to have to push up eventually if they want to even attempt to win. So they're going to have... And yeah, this Montana is starting to push. Does not look like I'm going to be able to get an angle on him, which is a bit unfortunate. Yeah, he's accelerating too far, so my torpedoes are only just coming off of cooldown. How is the Shiki going to weather the storm? We're going to launch some torpedoes out like that, accounting for this Louisiana to accelerate. Yep. I am going to hold on to one of my racks, though, or two of my racks, because I don't think that particular one is going to hit. No, it's not going to hit. And that Piemonte is going to go for, is definitely going to go for A. This Louisiana is probably going to push up now. He's probably feeling a bit braver. So we're going to launch torpedoes out like so. Hopefully, this Piemonte is going to be able to finish off that Montana. And then I can push out and try and spot this Hayate for the Piemonte to clap out. That's going to be the plan. These torpedoes hopefully are going to be enough to finish off the Louisiana. Although it looks like the Louisiana is just going to sit behind that island in typical hybrid player fashion. Yeah, he just dropped on nothing, it looks like. No, he didn't, of course. So here comes fucking planes. It's everyone's favorite thing in the world! And here comes fucking Halford planes as well. This is about to be a really amazing throw. Because our fucking Piemonte's gonna just kite away. Our fucking 4501 is going to miss his shotgun. Of course. Can we kill off this fucking Hayate? Barely. There's gonna be a fucking Benham or Halford in my face. There's gonna be a Hayate over here as well. There's gonna be a Piemonte. There's Louisiana. There's literally everything over here. Yeah, and there's planes. Let's just try and get a fucking dying salvo off on this Louisiana. There's really nothing I can do because there's fucking planes everywhere. Jesus Christ. There's probably going to be a Hayate coming around this corner there. Yep. Everyone loves planes. It doesn't look like these torpedoes are going to do anything. Because this fucking Louisiana is just going to sit behind the island. Because he's a fucking Louisiana player. And of course he's going to do that. Is this Hayate going to throw? Possibly. He might have. He honestly really might have just thrown that really hard. Our 4501 is out of battery and low health, but nothing is near him. It's really all on this Piemonte. Is he going to be able to live for a minute? My bet is probably not, because there's a Montana around here that's going to be able to clap him. There's going to be a fucking Louisiana to clap him, and he's about to gamer turn in front of another Piemonte. I don't, and he has no heals either. And yeah, he's dead. Jesus Christ. Don't we just fucking love planes, by the way? Okay, whatever. I'm just not gonna. This is fine. fucking Republique who sat in the corner. Piemonte who, I mean, I guess I threw as well, but fucking Christ. What the hell are you supposed to do when there's two fucking ships with planes? Now they're just gonna sit above you for 20 fucking minutes. And if this fucking Piemonte didn't kill himself, that would have also been a win, but... whatever. And of course it was to the fucking Louisiana, too. Has to be to the fucking planes, who sit behind the fucking border of their spawn, all fucking game, is the one who gets to fucking kill me. Cause, I get planes, man. I don't need to play the game, cause I have planes. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna, whatever. Anyway, that is a painful fucking game that we threw really fucking hard. So that is going to be enough for today. I am probably gonna go outside and smash a fucking cinder block with my hands. Don't worry about it. Do it all the time. So I will see you tomorrow.